Imagine a world where your past doesn't define you, where your trauma doesn't control your future, and where you are completely free from the need for others' approval. So hello, friends. Welcome to the Channel Growth Library, where we distill the world's most powerful ideas into actionable insights. Friends, that is the promise of this book. It challenges everything we think we know about happiness and responsibility. Let's start Night 1. Deny trauma. The youth believes that our past experiences, especially traumas, shape who we are today. The philosopher disagrees, introducing the core of Adlerian psychology, teleology. We are not determined by our past, ideology, but by the goals we set for the present, teleology. The story of the recluse. The youth speaks of a friend who stays locked in his room because of past abuse. The philosopher argues the friend chooses to stay inside to achieve the goal of receiving attention from his parents and avoiding the goal of being hurt by others. Lesson: anger is a tool. We don't lose our temper. We create anger to dominate others or make them listen. Takeaway: stop asking, "Why did this happen to me?" and start asking, what is my goal in acting this way right now? Night 2. All problems are interpersonal relationship problems. The philosopher makes a bold claim. If you were the only person in the universe, problems wouldn't exist. Even internal problems like loneliness require the existence of other people. We use our inferiority as an excuse. The concept of inferiority. Feeling inferior isn't bad. It can drive us to improve. However, an inferiority complex is using a weakness as a reason why you can't succeed, e.g., I'm not successful because I didn't go to a good college. Life as a race. Most people see life as a competition where others are rivals. Adlerian psychology views life as walking on a flat plane. Everyone is walking at different paces, but no one is above or below anyone else. Lesson: your peers are not your enemies. They are your comrades. The takeaway: stop comparing your behind the scenes with everyone else's highlight reel. Night 3. Discard other people's tasks. This is the most famous part of the book, the separation of tasks. Most of our stress comes from intruding on other people's tasks or letting them intrude on ours. The horse and the water. You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make him drink. Intervention in others' tasks makes life heavy and difficult. The freedom to be disliked. If you live to satisfy others' expectations, you are living their lives, not yours. Being disliked is proof that you are exercising your freedom and living according to your own principles. Lesson: your boss being angry at you is their task, not yours. Your task is to do your work well. Takeaway: ask yourself, whose task is this? If it's not yours, let it go. Night 4. Where the center of the world is. The philosopher explains that while we must separate tasks, we must also feel a sense of belonging. This is called community feeling. You are not the center of the world. You are a part of a whole. Horizontal versus vertical relationships. Vertical relationships, praising or rebuking, imply one person is superior. Horizontal relationships treat everyone as equals. Why praise is bad? Adlerian psychology argues against praising, e.g., good job, because it is a tool used by the superior to manipulate the inferior. Instead, use encouragement and express gratitude. Lesson: instead of "you did a great job," say "thank you, that helped me a lot." Takeaway: seek to be useful to the community rather than superior to it. Night 5. To live earnestly in the here and now. The final night focuses on how to actually live this philosophy. Happiness is the feeling of contribution. 3 pillars of change. Self-acceptance. Accept who you are, the things you can't change, and focus on what you can change. Confidence in others. Trust people unconditionally, even if they might betray you. It's their task if they betray. It's your task to trust. Contribution to others. Finding meaning by being useful to the community. Life as a series of dots. Life is not a long line, a story with a beginning and end. It is a series of moments, dots. If you live earnestly, in the present moment, it doesn't matter if you reach a specific destination. The meaning of life. Life has no inherent meaning. You are the one who gives it meaning. The greatest lie we tell ourselves is that we cannot change. You can change the very second you decide to. So, friends, do you have the courage to be disliked? It isn't about being mean or selfish. It's about the freedom to be yourself without the heavy chains of others' expectations. Your life is decided here and now, not by your past, not by your parents, and not by your society. It's decided by you.